breezy and cool today, Keith. Live pictures here. You can see the trees blowing there in Eustis. And cold enough this morning, you can still see a little ice out there on the water.
Yeah, that's the one that a couple weeks ago we could see was starting to flatten out and think about icing over. And there you go, starting to get cold enough consistently, at least overnight for that. Temperatures right now in the mid and upper 30s, 20s into the mountains. It is a chilly day. This is about 10 degrees or so below average for this time of the year. But I think it's somewhat offset by the fact that it is nice and bright. As Brian mentioned, you could see on a couple of those cameras them kind of waving around, and typically that happens around 15 or 20 miles an hour, which is what we have out of the northwest. It's chilly wind direction for us most any time of the year, and it's about 20-25 should do it for those gusts. So we do have a lot of sunshine. That's the positive, and we'll see a lot of sun through most of tomorrow as well. Even though these temperatures are cool, I think it feels a little bit nicer. At this point in the month, it seems we're destined to have a below average month, which we don't have many of because it has been cool and it continues to be cool here today and tomorrow. So hour by hour forecast, not much going on, sunny through the rest of today. Chilly tonight, mid-20s along the coast, low 20s, and then teens into the mountains and across northern Maine by tomorrow morning. We do have a lot of sun through the day tomorrow. It's very similar to today during the daytime hours, and then our system moves in tomorrow night. We talked last week about this, how it would initially start as snow for most everyone and then probably change over. And we're kind of in the same place here with that we left you last week, or if you were watching over the weekend into the morning as well. So here we are, hour by hour forecast tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, from southwest and northeast clouds coming in. Then here comes the precipitation shield. It comes through at a very chilly time of the night, right? Early morning hours, really. So there's some question as to whether or not the coast will start as snow. I think it's certainly possible. Either way, as it stands, it's not going to be a big deal for the coast at all because we'll change over quickly to rain. Staying snow inland, though, temperatures about freezing, a little bit above. So I think the morning commute could be a little bit tricky in a few spots, but things really rapidly improve as the day goes on. So here we are at 7 o'clock. I think this model's a tiny bit fast advancing this rain snow line. So this is 11. I would bet at 11 it's still right through Lewiston into Freiburg. It eventually does move into the foothills, though, and everyone changes over along the coast and inland to rain, and temperatures in the mid-40s. Long story short, as far as travel goes, early mornings probably a little tough, not impossible, though, by any stretch by Maine standards. But by the afternoon, I think things are a lot better. A lot of us have changed over to rain. Temperatures are in the 40s. And certainly by the evening, we're in good shape as the system moves out. It looks like we have a quiet day for Thanksgiving. So here's what we got. Coatings, maybe, along the coast. Just a quick hit of snow and then changing over. 1 to 3, including Augusta and Lewiston and Bangor. 3 to 6, foothills, mountains, and then some of the favored higher terrain could see, I'd say 6. We have 6 plus, but I'd say 6 to 8. Is likely where they're going to end up with for snow. They'll be happy about that. Quiet for Thanksgiving. Then we'll watch systems over the weekend. Last night they were hit. Today they're a miss, but you can see something percolating down to our south there on Sunday. So we'll keep an eye on that. But in the meantime, again, nothing we can't handle for tomorrow night and into Wednesday. Just be aware Wednesday morning could be a little bit tricky here and there. Clearing out quiet for Thanksgiving, quiet for the day after as well. And at this point, next weekend looks quiet. But there's the threat of a storm still around just based on how things are kind of sitting down there, Brian. So, yeah, I don't think it's anything crazy. Obviously, the timing is not ideal, but I think it would be worse even if it was in the afternoon and into the evening.
And for Wednesday morning, off in the distance, I can hear that music maybe being queued up.
It should reach the criteria, yes.
Okay, we'll look forward to that. Keith, thanks so much.